Rolex price crash refers to a significant decline in the prices of Rolex watches, particularly those in the stainless steel sports models category. This term emerged in response to a period when prices for these models were skyrocketing due to high demand and limited supply. However, around 2021, there was a noticeable correction in the market, leading to a decline in prices. Several factors contributed to this price correction. One factor is the normalization of supply, as Rolex increased production to meet the growing demand for its watches. Additionally, market dynamics and changes in consumer preferences may have played a role in the price adjustment. It is worth noting that several factors, including global economic conditions, brand reputation, scarcity, and collector demand, influence the fluctuations in the luxury watch market. Rolex prices experienced a significant decline or drop, which can happen often in a single year. Some watch experts previously advised against buying Rolex watches that are not worthy of investment due to the crash of their prices, and those who listened made a profit while those who ignored the warning lost money. In 2021, it was emphasized that the prices of Rolexes were artificially inflated, specifically cautioning against long-term investments in models like Pepsi and Hulk. Despite their popularity, although many disagreed and considered these watches highly desirable, watch market experts maintained that they were not suitable as investments. Instead, they suggested actively trading them to make money and then moving on. The following year, which is 2022, we revisited this topic and reiterated the same message. And now, the prices of Rolex watches have experienced a crash, dropping by an average of 25%. What led to this crash? Simply put, certain items were never meant to be traded at such soaring prices. The demand for these watches increased significantly, while the supply remained limited across the board. Throughout, we have consistently emphasized that one of the most effective investment strategies for watches, above all else, is to choose rare and selective models with low production levels. Because these types of watches are not produced in massive quantities, there is an oversaturation in the market, which contributes to their decreased value. This applies to many stainless steel watches as well. When we examine Rolex watches, we can identify what is rare and unique. It is common to come across posts on Rolex forums where people proudly share their newly acquired Batman, Hulk, or other popular models like the Batgirl or Pepsi. Seeing these might make you wonder why these watches are being sold significantly above the MSRP. However, upon closer inspection, you realize that this phenomenon is limited to specific regions or markets. Historically speaking, these watches have not reached values that are 4 or 5 times their MSRP. Even when watch enthusiasts start trading these watches, it raises questions about the reasons behind their high demand. This is especially intriguing considering that these watches are not limited editions, but rather part of the standard catalog. Although they are appealing and sought after, particularly due to the scarcity of stainless steel sport models, their popularity is currently driven by their difficulty to obtain. When something becomes harder to acquire, it naturally affects the supply and demand dynamics, making it more challenging to resell watches. Consumer tastes and preferences can shift over time, leading to a decrease in demand for certain Rolex models. Factors such as changes in fashion trends, the emergence of new watch brands, or shifts in consumer buying habits can contribute to a decrease in prices. Stainless steel Rolexes are excellent watches with no inherent issues. What is crucial to understand is that when watches are not limited in production and do not have a strong demand, their value naturally decreases. The reason we appreciate specialty watches like certain Audemars Piguet or Patek Philippe models is that they are exceptionally difficult to obtain, regardless of the circumstances. This frame of reference is vital to consider. We analyze the available data regarding price hikes and market trends, and based on that, I can confidently say that models like Hulk, Pepsi, Batman, or Batgirl should not be trading significantly above their MSRP, as they have been. Although they still trade above MSRP and remain difficult to obtain since they cannot be easily purchased in stores, the key factor is the extent to which they surpass the MSRP. This difference is crucial. These watches experienced a price increase of around 25 to 30% a few months ago, but they have since dropped and continue to decline. It is important to emphasize that personal preference should be the primary factor influencing whether to buy or not buy a watch, rather than simply following what the rest of the world is doing. We have witnessed comparable price drops across brands like Audemars Piguet, Patek Philippe, and Richard Mille. We want to emphasize it is not just about the recent drop in prices. It is a reminder that we have previously warned about the risks associated with these specific watches. Some of us may have never delved into the world of buying watches before because we lacked awareness and assumed that purchasing a used watch was a risky venture. However, to some, their perspective changed when they discovered watch trading since it offers great flexibility. For example, if you sold a particular watch for $9,900, making a profit of $1,500 on a watch that initially cost you only $3,000. The realization of this return was truly astonishing. We believe in acquiring investments that provide both financial returns and personal enjoyment, rather than letting them sit unused in a closet. The goal of watch trading is to generate financial returns by leveraging the fluctuating values of different watch models. It can be done on a part-time basis and offers opportunities to enjoy both the ownership of timepieces and the potential for substantial profits. The goal has always been to maximize profits while minimizing effort, and watch trading has proven to be just that. It requires minimal time investment, thanks to the valuable information and guidance provided like this video. Witnessing the improved lifestyles of individuals with nicer cars, better watches, increased bank account balances, family trips, and improved well-being is undeniable. If there are doubts about this endeavor, that is all right, as it leaves more room for those who recognize the tremendous potential. The success stories within the watch trading community are abundant, demonstrating that there is ample money to be made. The numerous success stories serve as proof of the vast opportunities within the watch trading realm. It is essential to keep in mind that the watch market, including Rolex, is subject to fluctuations, and prices can rise or fall based on supply and demand dynamics. Economic downturns or changes in global economic conditions can impact the luxury goods market, including Rolex. During times of economic uncertainty, consumers may be more cautious with their spending, leading to a decrease in demand and lower prices. Researching and carefully considering market trends and expert opinions is always advisable when making investment decisions in the watch industry. It is important to note that Rolex price crashes are not common occurrences and do not happen uniformly across all Rolex models. The overall reputation and desirability of Rolex watches help maintain their value over time. Hope you learned something and become motivated to pursue your watch collection and trading journey. What are your thoughts and opinion on the update about the crash of Rolex prices we presented in this video? We encourage you to share your comments and opinions in the comments section below. If you found the video enjoyable, we would appreciate hearing your feedback in the comments and your support by following us and giving us a thumbs up.